What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Hustle with JesseW, and today we're going to go over what new traders should really expect. Check it out. Well, guys, there's a false expectation out there of day trading being kind of like a get rich quick scheme, and this is the farthest thing from the truth. Any type of trading is not a get rich quick scheme. You could get extremely lucky playing some options and say, okay, you know what? I got $50,000 in the bank. I'm gonna grab 25 and I'm gonna put it on black. It's like if you were playing roulette, boom, and bang. You know, the next day, boom, $150,000 win. It can happen. I'm not gonna tell you it can't. It can happen. It's happened. It's never happened to me. But that's called gambling. That's not called trading, okay? As you know, when you step into this arena as a new trader, there is a boatload of wolves out there trying to get your money with chat rooms and courses and tools and softwares and all sorts of good stuff and bad stuff. Now, within that bucket of people and products and services, there are some really, really good ones. There's some really great chat rooms out there. Honestly, some people are like, oh, chat room's a scam. If you make so much money trading, what do you need a chat room for? Because the person's an entrepreneur, and an entrepreneur chases the dollar and chases the dollar with quality service, quality products, right? Now, if I'm making, let's use trivial numbers here. If I'm making $200,000 a year trading, okay, and in order to make $300,000, I got to put more risk on the table, but I'm not comfortable with that, and I start a chat room service that makes me $100,000 a year. Hey, I magically made it to my $300,000 a year goal. That's exactly how it happens with at least the good services. Now, I have no interest in having a chat room. That's not what this video is about, and that's not even what I'm trying to talk about. So let me say it once again for you. I have no interest in having a chat room because sometimes I like to just cut a weekday early or not even do anything on a weekday and go fishing versus having to be there to manage a chat room. I would never be interested in that. I'm not going to tell you here that I won't have some paid for stuff in the future. Absolutely, I will. It could be anything from software to courses. Why? Because I believe in multiple streams of income. If you just rely on one, then you're doing yourself a disfavor. By the end of this year, I will have 5 streams of income. I already have 3. I'm working on 2 more. That's how the cookie crumbles, guys. Because multiple streams is how you really make it. You know, if one drops, boom, you still got 4 others. Anyways. Back to the topic at hand. In that bucket, you have a bunch of good softwares, a bunch of good services, a bunch of good courses, and then you have a whole ton of garbage. And it's extremely hard to decipher as a new trader what's what. So what I would suggest to a new trader is eat up all the free content that you can find on YouTube. There is a ton of content on my channel. I have a playlist that is all for new traders, okay? So make sure you eat up a lot of the free content found on YouTube because that will help you learn to decipher the good from the bad on all the other services and products that are out there and whether or not somebody's just trying to steal your money with low grade stuff versus actually bring a good service to you for a modest price. Now, new traders should expect that. You should expect that there's going to be people out there that are going to want to steal your money with garbage services and scams. Try not to fall for them. Inform yourself. That is the very first thing you need to do. Inform yourself. Reviews, Google, YouTube especially, okay? YouTube has a ton of people talking about this stuff and reviews. And I have some reviews up that you might want to check into. What else can you expect? You can expect to lose a lot of money if you don't paper trade. If you don't educate yourself, whether it's free courses on YouTube or free information on YouTube, there's a lot of everything you could probably find on YouTube, honestly. Typically, paid for courses are a lot of stuff that's already on YouTube with a little bit of extra stuff or a good chunk of extra stuff that's not on YouTube and in an organized fashion. That's usually how you find courses out there. Like to me personally, that's worth money because my time is worth money. And if I have to decipher courses all over YouTube, scattered all over the place, it's going to take up my time. I'd rather just purchase a course and it's all boom, 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 organized. You know what I'm saying? So now, you can expect there's people out there that are going to take advantage of you. So be informed. You can expect to lose a lot of money if you don't paper trade and educate yourself in what day trading is and how to day trade and how to use your trading platform, how to click the buttons. And the reason I'm looking down here is because my platform's there. All right. So you want to make sure that you spend some quality time paper trading in a simulated account, even if it's the course of a year, because it helps tremendously. That's the time that you're learning. It's like kids, they go on a bike and the very first thing they do is training wheels. Why? So that they can learn the mechanism of the bike and how it works and how to like start establishing balance. Okay? The same for a trader, a brand new trader. You download a simulating trading account so that you can practice, learn the mechanism, learn what type of trader you are, get your balance, all right, and figure out what you want to do before you move on to real money. Would you rather lose $10,000 in the first year of trading because you didn't trade in a simulator versus trading in a simulator your first year and potentially your second year only losing $1,000, $2,000, or breaking even? That's what you can expect. Typically, that's if you are good at risk management. Okay? If you're not, you can lose $10,000 the next year, regardless if you traded in the paper trading account or not. You have to be disciplined. You have to prove in the trading account, in the simulator, trading account, that you are disciplined, that you have a formula that you're trading or a plan that you're trading, and you respect your risk tolerance and your stops, etc., so that when you go to cash, okay, to actual money trading account, you continue on the same thing. It's almost like it's almost like the training wheels never came off. You just continue. It's like you were going on the training wheels in your bike, and somebody just came to took off the screws, took off the training wheels, and you just continued. You didn't even realize it. That's typically the best way to get it done. You might lose a little bit, you might make a little bit, or you might break even. But typically your first year, if you followed the plan and did things properly, typically for the average day trader out there, you're going to lose money. But it's not going to be catastrophic if you trade in a simulator, you learn to manage your risk, very important. If you don't manage your risk in this racket, you don't last. You don't last because it takes years to really master this and get it down packed to where you're profitable. It can take 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years. Everybody's different. You might be a protege and you'll be ready in 8 months. I've heard the stories. There's people out there that like that. I'm not. I wasn't like that. It took me roughly about 1.5 years to start becoming consistently profitable. Okay, that's what it took me. Of live money trading. I'm not including the simulator trading in that. Okay, of live money trading. So it's like simulator, then boom, live money trading. Oh my God, I still need to adjust things. And this is why. This is why it's really good to do simulator. Then when you go to trade real money, you decrease your size because you're still gonna need to adjust things. So things that a new trader should expect, okay? The wolves are out there. Don't let them take your money. Be informed. Be an informed consumer. You don't go out and buy a car typically because, oh my God, it's nice and red. You inform yourself. Engine, transmission, car safety features, whatever the tech features. You inform yourself. A good consumer typically, and I know it's not the average person out there, informs themselves. But if you're watching this video, you're not the average person out there to begin with. So you're probably somebody that likes to inform themselves. Inform yourself so that the wolves don't take your money. Don't steal your money out here. There's plenty of them. Watch out for the wolves and watch out for the people providing good services and products for good prices. Okay? Expect to lose money when you trade. Maybe even your first trade might be a big old L. Be okay with it because you manage your risk. Therefore, prior to that happening, make sure you trade it in a simulator for an extended period of time and you were at least 3 months that were not 3 months trading in the simulator, but 3 months of consistent profit in a simulator before you trade cash. And keep expectations realistic. Don't think that just because somebody on YouTube turned $500 into $1 million in 1, 2, 3 years, 4 years, that you're going to do it too. That person has 2 things ahead of you. 3 things: time, professionalism, and probably a legion of people following behind their alerts, okay, on low float stocks with low volume. So that's not going to happen for you. More than likely, it's not. More than likely, you're going to start off with $1,000. You're going to blow that up. So make sure you start off with managing your risk properly, enough cash in your account that you can survive. Don't put added pressure because you want to turn $500 into $1 million. That's ridiculous. Okay? And keep your expectations grounded. Say, okay, you know what? The average college degree is 4 years. I need to give myself 4 years to get to learn this and become a professional. It takes 10,000 hours of practice to become a professional at something. It's 10,000 hours of screen time, guys. Keep those expectations in check. Make sure that you take advantage of all the free data that's on YouTube and watch out for everything I just told you. I hope this video helps you, and if it helps at least one person, I'm super happy I made it. Subscribe to the channel, smash the like button for me, hit the notification bell if you like this content so you're alerted every single time I upload a video, and I'll catch you on the next one.